The sound's back. Are we back? I couldn't really figure things out. I fucked up too bad at the start. Yeah, I'm sorry. I fucked up.
Cast starts now.
Alright, there we go. Now I can actually manipulate the sound a little bit better. It was coming through my stereo. It was coming through my computer speakers, which makes everything fucked up. Alright. Can I afford to even start again? Oh, shit. Yeah, we got it. We're okay. I cleaved off some time there, so we're fine.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Combat
Obviously,
Cast.
my morning's
very
starting
excited
great.
about this one on a lovely
Fucking
Friday. Pretty windy here in Chicago. But we're excited to show you 3 characters today, and we have a couple special guests today.
I'm trying to get to work. I only got an hour's time, but
here we go.
I want to knock this shit out, man.
Right there.
Pointing's my
How's it going?
Pointing at everyone. Awesome. First of all, I'm
Pointing
Tyler
for me.
Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Whatever.
Beside me,
All
I
right,
have-
what was this guy talking about?
I'm
Time
Sean
crystals?
Hemrick, I'm the facilities manager.
Steve, senior QA analyst.
Yeah,
Derek
okay, I
Music,
know.
Sean Hemrick's right-hand man.
I don't want to
And
touch anything else.
As
I'm
usual,
just gonna
behind the
shatter
power
it or
station,
something.
we have my friend.
The volume's
got to
be much better now,
Sean,
right?
you like him?
He's fine.
Cool.
Yeah,
Matt
okay,
Burke.
that's more attuned to what I'm used to.
He'll take it.
That camera's really close to his face.
It's
isn't it?
awesome.
And here's the deal about it.
We
I
should
think
have inched further closer.
I got
Every
food
single-
waiting for me
leans
over
into
there.
it more
Like,
every
fucking,
maybe
this
it's
is not a good
there-
start to the
there it
day.
is.
This is why. Oh boy.
Oh man, Matt Burke with the hot bits.
3-leg
today. All right,
crossers?
so,
Oh
we have
no,
Sean here.
they're all crossing their legs
Sean,
on
what
the
about some of this coming
couch.
to Mortal Kombat 11 that you wanted to go through? And,
It's
things
spreading.
like
This
time
guy's
crystals.
influence
What
is
those are.
spreading.
Time crystals are
Man.
currency in the game. That lets you
There's
shortcut
so
your way
much
to,
cut off
visuals,
genitals
cosmetics,
right
skin,
now. Everybody's
gear,
crotch is getting
intros,
squished.
victories,
Except maybe the guy in the
easy
middle. He seems
fatalities.
to be
It's
cool
all
with it.
cosmetic things you can get in the game.
I love it. The guy on
Nothing
the
paid.
left, he's like, no,
Okay,
I'm
great.
not doing that shit.
Can you tell? So
I'm not
you
doing
tell us
it.
what you can get.
I value my
Cosmetic.
testicles too much.
Yeah,
I'm not
cosmetic things
crossing
like,
my
I guess I'll
legs.
highlight gear because
Man.
when I've explained this to other people, I'm like, wait, Injustice 2 gear had stat impact. We listened to the community, they didn't like that as much, so we split those, right? So it is, you have the visual now that is the gear that you get through earning in the gameplay, or you can go to the store and pick up these items. All those items can be picked up somewhere in the store, in the game, but you then get gear drops, not gear drops, God, I got that all wrong. Okay,
You're doing just fine.
You get the visual drop in the
He's
game,
as flustered
you also
as
get the
me
stat
right
drop
now.
as an augment.
We
You
both
put those
started the stream
together
too early.
And go from there as your stat, but the gear has no gameplay impact on its own.
Okay, excellent.
Get your
Man, I
shit
messed
together,
up
man.
completely.
No, but I think
Professional.
We, got there. I think
We
got
did
there.
eventually
We
get
got there.
At least I don't have thousands of viewers anticipating my
Oh,
stream.
Do
like
we
these
have to pay for time crystals?
I have an
You don't have
excuse.
to.
I'm
Nothing in the
Lothire
game
as fuck. What do
requires
these
time
guys
crystals.
got? They're getting
You can
paid
play the
to
whole
do this.
game, unlock all the stuff there without ever dealing with time crystals. If you want, you can get time crystals and shortcut your way to different things. And we are going to drop a bunch in the game so that you're going to get to experiment and play with them and see if you like them.
All right, awesome.
So it's
This is a big
microtransaction
question
money.
for, we're all competitive.
It's,
on some
it's the
level.
e-currency
Is
of
there any
Mortal
sort of
Kombat
aspects
11.
Of paying to win
Time
with
crystals.
and gear and whatnot.
Yeah, just like our past 2 games, we've
Oh,
had things like
man.
this. There's absolutely nothing
You
that can
know,
be pay to win.
even 10
Nothing to
didn't
give you a
have
gameplay
anything worth
advantage
buying
or
with
anything like that.
microtransactions,
All
right? There
visuals,
wasn't anything to
all
buy.
that.
I guess they had those
I love
one-button
to, listen-
fatalities you could
but
buy, but
we don't even get that
why?
far. Like listen to Paulo or Derek or
Right.
nobody in the building actually wants that. So we listen to ourselves as well. There.
We're very
I love these
competitive
combat
game, and
casts.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
funny.
We don't have any competitive advantage.
We can
for
make
them.
fun of everybody crossing their legs.
A big question we get a lot.
That's what they're so
loot
good
boxes.
about.
Do we have loot boxes in Mortal Kombat 11?
No.
Let's cross
I'm
the
not gonna
legs.
do the joke about a 19
No problem.
tiered system.
Which we talked about earlier.
We did.
Glad
Let's-
we went away from that.
Glad we went in from that. Yeah, no. There's no loot boxes. We didn't. We don't want that.
Yeah,
We didn't want
it
that.
is all the
Obviously,
same.
if
It's the
community doesn't
exact
want that, we
same
can
leg
do
in
that.
the
Other
same
games will have
position
it.
for all
We don't want
three.
that
How do they
reaction.
do
There are
that?
no loot boxes in this game whatsoever.
Painted nails?
Thank you, Sean.
Who's got
You excited
painted
about the release
nails?
of
I don't
Mortal
see
Kombat
painted
11?
nails.
I am. I'm having a fun time.
Oh
playing it.
God,
Who
you're
are you
right.
painting
The guy
right
in the middle has
Lieutenant.
painted
I'm a
nails. The
lieutenant
same
traditional.
color as his
Okay, that's
hoodie.
good.
He color
I like the rainbow.
coordinated.
I always put in the low fireball.
Man, that
because
is
I just
fucked
feel like
up.
Nobody blocks.
I
that.
like the low firewall. Right. Here's the deal. Brian Goodman in marketing.
That is
My
the
boss
next
is
step.
totally
He's
king
color
as well.
coordinated. It's the
maybe a
same
mirror
color
match
as
down
his
the road on
hoodie.
Sure, sure.
He's got black all
I just.
underneath. Man, that's funny. He's
usually-
dressed way
amplifiers,
better than
they're
any
usually
one of
just
us.
something
He's
else.
dressed way
I
better
just
than anyone on the
amplify it
couch.
constantly.
That's
Oh,
what
it's
it
so
is.
much fun. It's the
There's
most fun thing about
yeah.
it.
literally no reason not to.
Liquid
And then the
Identity,
fireworks,
how's
yeah,
it
very
going?
Once you hit
Kappa
3,
Pride.
that's what
Hey,
gets crushed.
no,
Right.
no
He's
gay
got
jokes in
nice,
chat,
easy
all right?
tunable
We're a
things.
progressive stream
Very
over
fun to play
here.
like that, I think.
I'm
It
also
kicks
trying
really
to be
well.
gay, so I can
Yeah,
make
yeah.
partner
Awesome.
on
Sean,
Twitch.
there is one thing I want
So
you to do.
don't make fun of gay
Before you
people.
leave, is there anything else you'd
Or
like?
how we cross
Oh,
our
yeah,
legs.
you know, I find it very funny when Ed intros
All
the
three
trailer
of
because
us.
He's just like, oh, here we go, and like there's a screen behind him, and he's so chill about it. But like, I look like,
I don't know if the guy- What the fuck was that? What the hell did he just do? Cringe with a K. Oh shit, it's Kitana and Devora. We already know about Devora.
Jared Devora?
Wow.
This one killed many on Shao Kahn's behalf.
On behalf of
Damn.
them, you die.
She's looking pretty. That is a tight outfit. She's looking pretty good. Oh my goodness. Where'd her titties go though? Doesn't have those anymore, huh? That's unfortunate. Oh wow. Devora looks pretty much the same, doesn't she? That's alright. I mean, so did Aaron Black, so it's not that disappointing. Damn. Damn, an air dive? Hey, do you remember who used to play this character a lot? Was it Kitana Prime or something like that, or somebody? Somebody used to be a really big Kitana main. Did really good with her for a long time. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, wait. Hold on. Her weapon changed. She did a move that's not hers.
Death is assured.
Oh my god, it's a butt crush attack! Did you see that? That's my fetish! That's my fetish! What the hell? She attacked her with her ass and crushed her. Oh man. Uh-oh. Fatal Bros?
Fatality.
Alright, that's actually kind of okay, I guess. That's alright. That's alright. That's kind of cool. Not, there's been worse, man. Aaron Black's was terrible. That was a lot better than Aaron Black's, but it's still kind of whatever. It's still kind of whatever. Man, did you see her ass move? She hit him with her ass and fucking it crushed. Oh man. They put
That
my fetish
intro,
in the game.
Is that not the best intro?
It wasn't her ass?
ever?
No, that totally was her ass,
You've
for
been excited about
sure.
this stream for a bit.
No, that was
long
straight up her
And I
ass.
like
Her
how you went
ass
with
totally.
Yeah.
the
Am I
blue
gonna have to
motions
go
going on.
rewind it and look again?
So
Don't
yeah,
question
Kitana
my
has
fetish.
returned
I know when
to
my
Mortal
fetish
Kombat
has been
11.
thrown into my face,
Steve,
like her ass.
thoughts?
All
I don't
right?
think she's ever been
I've had a
through it.
lifetime
I think,
of that fetish.
I mean,
Don't
her look is
fucking
great.
tell me
Her
I
face
didn't
is
see
amazing
some
looking.
booty get in another
Costume, both
person's
Human and
face.
Revenant.
Don't you tell me
I'm
that.
all in.
What a surprise.
Well, yeah,
Totally was.
what a surprise. Frigid take.
That would have been hilarious. Been like, so Steve,
I don't have time to
Kitana's
go back and
What do you
look
think?
again.
And
Yeah,
Steve's
she's
like,
okay.
Maybe they'll go through it in a little bit more
no,
detail.
she's great.
It never happened?
I haven't
What are you
played with her,
talking
I've played
about?
against
Are you
you a
saying
lot.
that I
It's
just
been
made the whole
fun.
thing up?
So tell me, just from
You
the
guys
start,
saw
what
it.
do you think about Kitana right now? How is she
The
playing?
fuck?
What should people
Trying
be
to
looking
confuse.
for?
She tried to confuse.
I think the main thing about Kitana is her normal attacks are pretty much completely redone. There's a couple things that we
Time
wanted
crystals,
to bring back.
huh?
Like you'll see in a second that forward 2
Microtransactions.
is like a long range, like good footsie tool, which is the last 2 games. That's kind of.
I don't know how I feel about that, man.
Other than that, though, her
That's an
normal
odd
attacks
one.
are pretty different.
Definitely an
Yeah,
odd
for the
one.
most part, she's always holding her fans, right?
Yes,
Like they're
yeah.
more of a weapon. Again, weapons, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
before we forget too, in that trailer,
So
you guys will see some Devora as well,
Yeah.
which we
So-
will be getting to after this. We're going to do a couple things. With
he
Cetrion.
just said
We
something
showed
about
her on
seeing
Game
her
Informer.
fans.
Show a couple things, and then we'll
I
get to
was
Devora.
distracted by the butt
Yeah,
Yeah,
stuff,
so
but
she uses her fans.
she
all the time
lost
now.
her fan for a moment, and
Her
she
special
did a
moves over,
move.
she's also quite different. Like
that
lot
looked
of the
a
classic
lot
special
more
moves are
like
back that you'd expect. Like,
Melina.
she's still gonna throw her fans and do square wave, but She's got like 5 or 6 brand new moves that she's never had.
Like different flair on the.
I wonder if they're
shoulder
going to
moves and
address
things like
that. I think she
lot
had
of
a
the older moves have
sai.
been
She had like a
completely
little
animated. I think she has,
pink
like, almost
sai or
advanced, like,
something.
quality.
And
I
then
think
she
that's how I
did
describe it.
Melina's
I think in the last
teleport
game,
move.
MK11 she's
Goes
heavily,
down
like,
to the floor and then
assassin-based,
up and
like, a
then
lot of
bops on the
kung fu
head
kind
with
of
a
stuff,
foot.
and that's still there,
It
but
looks really
it's a lot more
jank, and
graceful
it always has
elegant,
looked
I
jank
think,
to
in this
me.
game, which
Cool. Well, let's
I
get
think
to it.
Kitana had
Let's
that.
take a look, Steve.
All right, so we'll start off with her normal attacks, and I think one thing that's really interesting is
Damn,
she has
her
a
boobs
lot
are
of
back.
really long
Kinda.
multi-hitting strings that you have
Nice
to
hair
kind
bun.
of dial out really quickly.
Right.
You can see here, this is her forward two,
Oh, I
so it's
love
got
it.
a ton of range, but the thing is, while these do good damage and have a lot of hits, you actually can't hit confirm a lot of them because you have to kind of dial them out. Like,
Right. It's a lengthy dial-in combo.
yes.
Sorry, guys, we're still waking up.
This is like kind of one of her
Fucked up.
main strings that you can either cut it short or do this last
Now you've
part
got
here.
me downing myself. Did I
She
see
has
butt
a love
stuff?
that'll
No, I
actually
totally
pop
saw
them up
butt
a little
stuff.
bit. She doesn't
Did I
get a
see butt
traditional
stuff?
combo
Had to be
mid-screen,
butt stuff. My butt
but in the
stuff.
corner she can.
My butt stuff alarm in my head started firing
And she does
off.
not have
I
a
got all
pop-up
sorts
overhead
of
like a lot
spider
characters, but
senses
she does
popping
have
up in
pretty
my
good
head.
range on
Booty
her hop
sense.
attack.
Had to see
And a
some
lot of
butt
her
stuff.
moves are also knocking them back.
They gotta
She
talk
is
about the
kind of
move,
a
right?
stunning
They gotta
character.
talk about the
Yes,
move.
absolutely. That's still really good. It's not just her range. Let's check out her throws because they are beautiful. I love the little pose there.
Awesome.
Her last normal I'd like to show is her back one, which is a pretty fast, good range mid, and she has a couple of extensions off of it. And this
I was
one
never
here,
really
during the
that
kicks,
big
you can
into
kinda hit
Kitana,
confirm,
though.
see if it hits. Let the
She
whole
looks
string
all
go.
right.
You can stagger it, and it is actually a crushing blow.
I actually visually
on a
think she
punish
looks a
or
lot
counter.
better than she did in the last couple of games, actually.
So it gets really
Other
good
than
damage
maybe
and
like
pushes them
9
full
or
screen
something.
for her zoning.
But I like the
We've seen
character
round one.
designs in 9.
Her down one is
Even
exactly
like
what you want from
people
her. I
had
would
like a
consider
hard
it
time
a
with like
failure
Sonya Blade
if her
because
down
she
one
looked really
was not that.
stapled
Here's a
on,
question for
right?
you.
It
As
looked like they stapled
former
on huge titties and an
top
ass
of
to
the
her. It didn't quite fit
Many,
her
many
model
years
right. I still thought it was cool.
Tell me, how many times do you think
I
you've
liked
done a
it.
down one
It
with the-
thematically
Down
fit
one
Mortal
has made
Kombat to me.
quite a lot of money.
It
That's all I
looked
can say.
proper for the set.
Back in the day when you were doing it, there wasn't quite a lot of money, though.
Well, when you are as
She looks pretty
consistent as
good
I
here,
am
though.
getting top 8 and you're only making $300 a tournament, when you get top 8 at every tournament you win because you're just that tight, it adds up.
It does add up.
So tight.
So how many
Steve.
times have you pushed the button?
It's got to be like 1,000 times, right?
How many
Around-
times
More
have
than
you
1,000.
practiced just pressing?
I mean, the
She used
1,000
to have
times I
that
mean
really
per
weird
game.
move, right? Where she would go straight
Like,
up
that
in
was
the
her
air
anti-air, her
and
footsie tool.
glide across the screen and come down like
So
a
let's go into her
box.
special moves.
It was like a perfectly box-shaped thing.
We'll start with the standard ones. Her fan
wonder if
toss
she's
is
still down
fast.
for
Like
that.
the last game, it's super fast. It's a high attack. It can hit people out of the air. If you amplify it, she does a double one. This can catch people jumping or that are trying to walk in after the first one. It's a great projectile. Her air fan is back, but in my opinion, her ground fan is kind of her core footsie tool or zoning tool in this one. Very similar to MKX. Fan
She
lift
used to
is
be
back.
able to combo
It's
from the
exactly what you
jump.
want. It's a combo
The
starter.
jump fan, land, fan, she could combo
Now she has a
from
new
all
move,
that.
which I just whipped. This cool throat slit. And this, to me, is how you're going to end most of your juggle combos. And it has a crushing blow if you do an 8-hit combo.
Yeah, got that tornado back.
So once per game, you can kind of cash in, do an 8-hit combo, end in the throat slit, and get significantly extra damage. But again, with the crushing blows, you can only do it once per match. So you
Right.
kind of got to know, like, if they're going to die anyway, you don't want to cash out.
Yeah, I gotta say we've been playing a lot of the game in the studio. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people.
A
are
lot of
playing,
people are
which
playing.
is awesome. And like the meta game of figuring out your crushing blows and when you want to use them, and the times you accidentally down 2 when they're pretty much dead anyway, and you waste it because you didn't put hold on.
Yeah.
Like this meta game, I can't wait for the fans to start playing.
I don't really feel like I'm
It
going
is
to care
some
too
of my
much about the
favorite parts of
Brutals.
the game right now.
Not the Brutals.
She also
the,
has Square Boost back.
Whatever they were just
Amplify is
calling
really,
it.
really cool. Normally, she can only do it in the air.
Yeah, look,
And
she's
that's
hitting him
where
with her.
we
Well,
can
that
get
looks more
into
like her
the
hip,
loadouts
I guess,
made.
than
I
her
made 2
ass.
loadouts to show.
Okay.
So the first one, I gave her ground
But that's
roll,
really
which
close
allows
to her
you to do
ass.
square boost
That's
on
definitely.
the
Yeah,
ground.
she used to. I think she
It
used to
behaves
use her
just like
ass.
the air one. It's super
That's
fast.
pretty
It's
much
almost
what
like a
she's
Shadow
doing there.
Kick Or Raiden Superman.
It's just not
It's
as
a great
pronounced.
combo.
But the other
For
one was
example,
like super
normally
pronounced.
you can't combo after this. If you have groundwork whip, I'll go ahead and go into square boost to give her extra damage. The other thing I gave
Why
her
does it look so
Flutter
weird?
Edge back, which is essentially like a double jump where you can lower. So you can do stuff like normally she does jump kick fan to kind of get in. You can fake it out, and if they try to anti-air,
No
down
ass,
with
I
the
told you.
fan,
But the
or you can use it to
fucking
get
the
over
brutal
projectiles.
had
You can,
the
like,
ass,
Noob
or
throws a shadow, or
the
Liu Kang throws a
the
low
crushing
fireball,
counter
you can
had
hit
the
ground,
ass.
You can do flutter.
Listen, maybe they'll show it
And
again.
then lastly,
Okay, I'm
in
pretty
this
sure they
loadout, I gave
might.
her Royal
I'm so
Protection,
sure that
which
there was
is
ass
projectile
involved in that.
absorb.
Crushing
Use
blow.
Jackson
That's what I
to
want.
set up
Yeah.
the- Smart move.
So you see her fans start glowing. When she absorbs a projectile, she actually gets a damage buff on all her fan attacks while the fan's glowing. So you kind of are zoning the opponent out. You absorb a projectile to stop
Didn't
their
look like it
zoning, and
lasted
then
that
that actually amplifies her melee to then go in and use her offense, which is
And with
pretty
her
cool.
having like these long chain combos as well, right? Like
Right.
that damage is just gonna.
It's
stack.
going to add up, yeah.
It's awesome.
So one interesting thing
Looks a lot
is,
like she did in the
you know,
last
we talked
game,
recently
really.
about how we're going to have 2 preset loadouts for tournament and ranked play. This is actually one of her tournament loadouts that I made. This is the one that I like using. I've been using it against you a lot.
Right.
So here's an example that
And
people are
my,
saying.
my Jax one actually is too.
Yeah, the one that you just used for Jax is.
It's still really
those
weird,
are the
right?
reasons she gets.
You only get
So how about one more loadout?
you get a
Also,
variation
while we're talking about
for
that, we will
normal
be playing
play.
about Battle
You
Play
get
in
2
tournament.
variations,
Yes.
and then they're
ready for
gonna
that.
release more as the
You
game
always
goes
have to be
on.
ready for the
That's
tournament.
so
You never know when a
strange.
tournament's going to start.
Tournament
Well,
style game.
usually you
and
get an
then
invitation to the
whatever the
tournament.
hell
You
else
don't
you
want-
want to
you
come
don't
up
want
with.
Did you not get your ancient scroll?
No, I did not get an ancient.
Do you not
That's
want to
weird.
do that today?
Are you afraid?
Whoa, buddy. I'm not afraid of anything. The possible character that I select to
Cringe
do
with a
the
K.
battle, I don't know what their tournament
Cringe
loadout is,
with
but
a
you know
K.
what? Let's do it.
Well, you will find out as
This
the
is why
community.
I watch this shit, though.
Well, actually, yeah, I mean, we're all gonna find out.
The
Let's
forced
do it.
small
And then my
talk.
witty name
The
won't
thing
be
that
there.
Eris is always pointing out that
Let's go for
commentators
her
do.
fatal
The
blow before
forced
we go to
small
loadout two.
talk.
Oh, wait, we gotta
Hey,
get the camera
how's
up.
it
There it
going?
is.
How's the weather? Yeah, you
You
did
can
you
see
see it
the
was
enter,
sick?
the
And yeah,
attack
that was
is a
sick too.
Really
And
long
it's
range
like,
move. It's pretty good if you
for
like
small
look for
talk,
movement
huh?
in the mid range. It's pretty slow. It's not like
just be
super,
like
super
Tasty
fast, but
Steve,
the
all
range
right?
makes up for it.
Let's go. Get hype. Let's go. Check out my
Real quick,
bracelets. Let's go.
Do you have any sort of?
I prefer that over
lore
whatever
about-
the hell that
listen,
exchange
Battle
just was.
11. We cannot have a combat cast without a Kitana lore minute.
Well, I can say this
Man,
is
they
a
didn't
little
show
known
her
fact.
ass
It's from
attack.
John Tobias's notes
didn't
that came out
do
a couple
it.
years ago.
Tasty
Kitana was
Steve's
actually
anal
originally
prayer
planned to be
beads. He
MK11
collected those
undernamed
from all the
Consumer.
bosses he
And her
defeated.
role in the story
And
was
increases
going
his
to be Shang Tsung's
vitality. It's
daughter,
why he
and
wears
you'd
it
bring
on
her
his
hand in
wrist
marriage if you won the
instead
tournament.
of in his ass
But
like
they,
they're
you know,
supposed to be.
They had a lot of story ideas.
All
that
right.
they never
He was a
really went
Sekiro
with.
main
Used
before
her for
Sekiro
MK2.
even came out. Fragus, how's it going,
And that has
man?
been-
Good to see you again. Just enjoying the last broadcast, dude.
Awesome.
Hey, I
Alright,
need
so
verification,
I'm using the human skin,
Fragus.
which I absolutely love. She has another version of this. I like
Katana's
using
ass
more.
attack. If
But
it
you're
does
gonna
the
see that in a
crushing
couple weeks.
blow,
Yeah. So in
it
this
is
loadout, I
using
gave her
her
two things.
ass to
The first
attack, right?
is a
Because it
Denyon
looked like it.
Razor.
But now
Cool
when we
move
see the
where
normal
the
move,
fans circle them, it hits 3 times. You can use this.
weird. when she does the normal move, she doesn't use her ass so much as it's her hip.
So
But when it was a
this move is
crushing
really good
blow
to
in
make
the
your
trailer,
skin safe. It
she
can
like
also be an anti-air. You can
fucking
get
like
combos off.
Peach or something from Smash Bros. Her ass was completely out there, right?
You can also use it in the corner to get combos that typically aren't
I'm into the
possible.
butt
So,
stuff,
for
so I
example,
noticed it right away, but Tulad's giving me some shit. He's giving me shit about butt stuff, and I'm like, you can't shit on my butt stuff. That's not cool, man. He doesn't think it happened. He
Normally
thinks
on
I made the whole thing up.
I got you, Steve.
The cost
Some
of this
kind
is you
of
actually get family,
butt
family.
stuff
So
loving
mid-screen,
agenda.
your
Like,
combos are
no,
going
I don't
to
just
be significantly
randomly
less.
put
You're gonna
butt
have to
stuff
do,
into
like,
things
strength,
without
like,
some
stuff
kind
to
of
move. But in the
verification.
corner, you can see there,
I
you're
don't
gonna be
do
doing
that.
hella damage. So that's
Such
one of the
is
things
my
that's kind of
lust
a
for
trade-off.
butt stuff? No.
Then I also gave her Half-Blood Stance, which you can see in the trailer. She pulls out Melina's
sure I saw
side,
it.
and from here she has a couple moves she can do.
Man, her
One
outfit.
is
I
the
like this
familiar
outfit,
classic
dude. This is
teleport.
really nice. See, I don't know. There's
Another
something
is she
much
throws the
more
Sai up in the air, and
old
she's
school
freed up,
ninja
and Kitana
about this
can
outfit. It's probably
go
because
into
it's
pressure.
skin
So the
tight or
opponent's gonna have to
something, but
block,
it's
look out
got
for
a
the side,
lot
she's gonna
more
home in on where
ninja
they
vibe
are,
to it.
and
Could
she
be the
can go in
mask,
for
the
throws.
bandana.
or whatever
you know.
else she wants to do. It's
It just looks a
especially
lot
good if
better
you
than
can
her.
get them
Her other
blocking,
one
do a
looked
bunch of
okay
fans,
too, but this one
get
looks
them
much
blocking,
better.
then throw this out. And then if they start getting used to it and trying to attack you out of it, you cancel it. Lastly, she has the side stab,
Jesus Christ.
which is a great combo under.
We're gonna go back and check
that
it
has a
out. At the
crushing
end of
blow,
the
and the
stream,
requirement
remind
is
me
pretty
to go back for the
interesting.
butt stuff, and we'll go check it
Three
out.
of these Sai moves.
Clearly,
So
they're not
normally,
gonna talk about it.
You won't
So
get the
look,
crushing
she actually
blow.
has a Psy in this
But
version.
after
She's
you
got
get 3
Melina
of these,
moves.
The next time you do it, you're going to get that, and that's actually going to pop them up.
So she killed Melina and took her Psy. Or at least one of them. She used to have 2.
Ooh. That's okay.
That's okay.
Fangirl.
Did you get the
Good
comeback
name.
pack?
Pretty
No.
happy
Is that the
So I would
premium
say
version
that
of the game?
is
I
our
got the
look at
normal
Kitana.
version of the
She's,
game, and I'll just get the season
redone in a lot
pass
of
when
ways,
that
a
comes out.
ton of new animations.
I didn't really bother. Yeah, I got the normal
I
too.
think
I don't want to
Kitana,
deal
like,
with.
if you want, you know,
here's the thing.
really good zoning fans,
I really
you
ought to
want
just
the big
wait for the
conversions,
season
the really
pass
good
and
combos.
get
She's still
that
like a combo queen
after
character.
like characters are
I think you'll
announced,
be
right?
right.
But you
She's
know,
a fresh take, but pretty familiar if you like Kitana.
if I buy the game, I'm really when I buy games, it's really rare. I don't just buy games every day.
yeah,
you know,
it
I
was
rent all the games
They
that I
have an
play.
important update
Most
about
of
your car insurance.
other than the PC games, right?
Awesome. So that's great. Steve.
So
Thank you
when I
I'm
buy a
super
game,
stoked to see,
I generally
everyone play it.
And
factor
she
in
has
the
a bunch of
cost
other
of whatever
really cool moves
DLC is
too,
coming down
like-
the
Yeah,
pipe.
the trailer you could see.
So
the
I usually
teleport
just
in
jump
there, where she had
onto
a
it.
dive bomb to
You know,
boost her
there's
map.
not
There's
really a
bunch of
reason
stuff.
not to get the
fans that,
DLC for a
come
game
together,
that you're gonna buy.
She's got a lot of cool tools.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Super
So
cool.
I
One
probably
thing real
will
quick
get the
before I forget,
season
Alicia
pass,
Marie,
but
cosplayer,
you know,
who's
I
part of
did
the
that
MK
with Street
collection,
Fighter
which we'll be talking about
Five,
here in a little bit.
and that bit
We'll
me
be
in the
doing
ass. I
AMA
probably
Discord
wasted
after the
2,
stream, so
3
go to our
seasons.
Discord
Two,
for
I
that.
probably wasted
Rumor-
2 of the
there's a
3
rumor
seasons.
floating around.
One of them was
I might
worth
be
it
doing
because
one
it had
in a
Alex
week and a half or so.
in it, and I actually ended up playing him a lot, and I liked him a lot. But he was in a shitty game. The other seasons, even though I got
Just
Cody
wanted
out of
to
one of the
tell her just
seasons,
kind of
like it was a
our
waste.
schedule
There was no
real
reason to
quickly,
get the whole
too.
thing.
Next week,
Alex
there will be no
Valley?
stream.
Alex
Like I said,
Valle?
I understand a lot of us.
No, I
will
didn't
be
buy Alex
traveling around
Valle.
promoting the game.
He would have
getting
bodied
ready
me
to
in
serve
bed
you
if
guys
I had
very
got
soon.
Alex Valle.
That
Are you
said,
kidding?
That
That would be
following
cool,
Monday,
though.
the
I wouldn't
22nd,
mind
the
getting
day-
bodied in bed by
the
Alex
day
Valle.
right before we're going to be doing one more pre-launch combat cast.
I'd probably
So I
get
wanna
really good at Ryu.
Yeah,
if
buddy,
I
for
did.
that. So
You
next
know,
week we won't have
that shit
one.
rubs
Then that
off.
Monday we'll have an awesome one, and maybe some other stuff to talk about. Some really cool things.
But yeah, I'll probably
Excited
just
about
get the season
So,
pass. It's not the smart thing
Steve,
to do until you
let us
see the
now
characters,
discuss
but fuck
another
it,
character.
I
Okay.
don't care.
Now, I know on Twitter a lot of people are like, Game Informer already did the Cetrion thing with Steve. We still want to show everybody on the stream, for those who didn't see that, and for some things that we're going to show with Cetrion.
Yes.
That
I was
were not
going to say,
discussed
it's
in the
kind
game.
of weird that
So,
they're showing
Can we get a
Cetrion
quick
because they already
view of the
did. And they
character
also
select? Look
showed
at this
Devora and
beautiful
stuff
thing.
too. But
The character
you know,
select?
whatever.
We got to show this all but 2 characters.
These aren't very
Right
interesting
now, there are a
characters.
ton
you
of
know,
people on
they're not
Reddit and all that.
great.
They're taking screenshots
Yeah,
of it. They're
repeat. Yeah,
obsessing
Cetrion
over
and
the order.
Devora
What
are
is
all
the
repeats.
lore meaning behind
The thing is
They're
you
going
notice on the roster here, there's only
I
2
can hear them
slots
going
left,
ham.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean,
All right, so let's go.
One
to
of them's
Cetrion
gotta be
a little
Shao
bit.
Kahn,
She is an
I
elder
guess.
goddess. One of the most powerful characters we've ever.
I don't
had.
know, this
Certainly one of the
roster
most
is,
powerful, playable characters in the history of it.
I'm not sure how I feel about
Yeah, I
this,
mean,
man. The
not
roster
if you
is
will.
just...
She just did.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
She commands the
It's a
elements.
little
and
not
life.
impressive,
She
and yeah,
is
it's got Baraka
almost
and
the
Noob in it, which
opposite
is
of Shinobi,
great,
where
but...
you death bones,
Well, hey.
all that nasty stuff.
TTV.
Flowers, butterflies.
Bam-ba-moit.
Fire, water.
Bam-ba-moit.
Also, yeah,
Thanks for
also
that follow, man. I
fire,
appreciate it.
water,
Yeah,
earth,
the
and
roster's
land.
pretty
You see that rainbow
good.
back there?
It's
She
just,
made
I guess
She
it's a
made that.
little
She made
bit
that.
on the dry
So
side.
she
And
is
this
one of the game's
Cetrion
premium
character,
characters. She is a
don't really
great
feel
feedback
like she's
character, but it is
that
not
appropriate for the
traditional
game.
zoning
She's
where
more
you're
of a
just like, Katana's just
superhero.
throwing straight fans. She
But
has
I
more
don't
slower
know. I guess
startup,
it
more
doesn't
trap
matter.
moves.
I mean,
like,
it doesn't
really push
matter.
Far. But
I'll
first,
still
let's just
play
briefly
it.
go over her nobles.
I got
They're
the 2
all
characters
very
I was
effects
interested
heavy.
in,
It's,
so,
it's
you know.
super cool. She uses
can't
the
be
elements,
upset.
even her normals.
Exactly, and
I
Just
really love
Us
this
2,
water
and Just
teleport.
Ass 2.
She has this one where literally a meteorite comes.
I don't know.
and if it's
I
a
guess it's
counter hit,
probably because her moves are
she
so
gets this crushing blow where it just absolutely bops them on the head. Bop.
seem
then
not
she gets a combo,
not
you know,
over the
if I
top
wasn't
violent.
old
They
and
just
bad.
are like classic superhero moves. Here's some fire. Here's
Even,
a
even in an
rock.
op attack,
You
it's
know.
just
She's
bopping
not
you
like
over the meteorite.
she's not like taking a rock and turning
Well,
it
your
into a
elder
sword
goddess-
and
elder
shoving it
goddess
in your
conjure
rectum
anything.
or something.
Reality is at your fingertips.
She's just here's a rock. Here's a rock.
So her special move,
Here's some water.
one of her
you
core
know.
moves for her zoning
There's some
is
fire
this
over
rock.
here.
She bounces it on the ground, and while the startup is pretty pretty slow.
Yeah.
It's excellent on block. It has a
This
long
shit is
knockdown
hella,
hit. Like
hella
the
whack.
opponent space will be
She is pretty
controlled
whack.
when this move is hit.
She's got, I guess she's a
Yeah,
zoner or
it's-
something. Her
Yeah, that
finisher
makes
was
a lot of
amazing.
sense
Oh, the
if
way
you
she
want to
gets
move
really
a
big.
giant
Hey, I saw
boulder
Johnny
with
Cage's
But then to
second
complement it,
fatality.
She has this air one, and it looks very similar.
Did you
It's gonna be
guys see that
extremely hard
yet?
to tell which
There's
is
a
which.
the second
So you
fatality
wanna
got
jump 'cause of the
thrown
little
out
boulder,
there
and then you're
somewhere.
gonna jump into this. She also has.
It's not
this
really
rock wall,
much better than the
and she
first, but the
amplifies
first one
it.
was
It's a
pretty
great combo
okay.
wonder, and
You
this
know,
can
I don't
actually
really
absorb
like it.
I was
projectiles.
just gonna ask. Can
Yeah,
it
if you didn't see it,
And
we'll try.
that is a
I'll try
crushing
and
blow.
grab a copy.
When it
in
absorbs
fact,
a projectile
yeah, maybe
for the
we can-
first time,
I'll try
you
and get
actually the crushing blow
a
in.
copy
Again,
of it
once per
before
game.
the
It's
stream
also
goes
one of
down.
her
Before I
key
go to
combo
work. If we got
this is
time, I'll
very
go grab it and
interesting
we'll go take a
Because
look at
some
it.
that you sort of shark around for, this one, you might
Yeah,
be trying to do that.
it's a
when you
very
shouldn't be
comedy
doing it 'cause you
fatality.
know
It's
the first
okay.
time you get a crushing
Yes.
blow. You might
It's
be throwing
just-
it up
I
there
don't know.
and
I thought
missing,
it
throwing
was-
up there. I mean, there's definitely
It's a
some
little
danger
too
to
comical.
knowing
I
you
like
have
my
to do it.
fatalities to be
Absolutely.
over the top, and
So then she
theirs
has
is
her
over the
Hellfire
top,
beam.
but
She
it's
can do
like
this in the air or
I don't know. It
ground.
really breaks away
She
from the
amplifies
whole.
it. This is not tracking. It's close.
It's
medium,
hard
or
to
far,
explain.
but
It just doesn't
real
quite
juicy
fit.
damage.
It doesn't quite present
very hard
itself
to
that
avoid.
well. But it is pretty good. It is a Johnny Cage thing, so
Then
I'm
she
not gonna
has,
get all upset
this
about it.
tentacle
You know
grab.
what I mean? It does.
This is
fit.
actually one of the
MK's
few
a
tracking
comedy
moves in the
game.
game. Like, we don't have
Man,
a lot
you're
of these
shitting
in
all
this,
over it, huh?
but this will actually
Look,
go
I
wherever
don't
the
know.
opponent
It's
is.
just
It's pretty quick.
abrasive,
It is
I
not
guess.
a low.
It's not
actually a mid, so
particularly
they're not
funny.
overhead low
It's just an
mix-ups. You
abrasive
just have to do it.
fatality.
And it
But
has a ton of
it
recovery
is
on
Johnny
whip or
Cage
block.
appropriate. So
But
that's
again,
fine.
the opponent's
They
kind of
clearly
jumping
turned
around,
him into
walking
the
back,
funny
trying to
man,
avoid
so.
all this business.
not a
And
big
then
deal.
any moment you see movement, or you go for the read,
Yeah,
and
I'm
you're
not
gonna get,
really
you're gonna
impressed
get a
with
combo.
Cetrion like at all.
Just throwing the world at you, man. She doesn't mess around.
Her combos are not the greatest. She really doesn't have a lot of pop-ups because she's kind of a keep-away character. So often what I do is I actually do this move, let them restand, then I go for a throw, or I go for a overhead bop, or this move which just sends them
Look at
back.
these
So
characters down.
she's not a
3.
character that's going to hurt you super, super hard when you're on, but you're
I
going to
don't
be
know
rolling
which
a lot
one's
as you're
down
trying
3.
to get in.
Sure.
So I guess let's go over
They
the loadout
can't be
names.
as bad as
Some
the
moves
last
that
one, though.
Are going to be interesting. A lot of people have not seen these moves. The first one I gave
The
her.
best
this is,
map
I went with
is
Lore,
the Shao
with an
map?
earth-based loadout.
Nice.
Oh, you mean
I gave her a
stage or
ground
something?
pound.
Shao Kahn
It's
stage?
2 hitting,
Is it
they're
the one
low.
with the
And then I
dead
gave her-
monks
she
in
has
the
these different
background? Because I
buffs
like
and
that one a lot
elements.
too.
I gave her this one.
That one, and
which
there's like a
summons the
temple
rocks.
with some dead monks
So
in
now
it
the way
too.
this
I
works
like that
is,
as well.
I'm
Those
gonna
are
switch
really
to
good.
Jade.
Yeah, those are great stages.
summons
I
the
think
rocks.
they're fantastic.
And while you're
This
in the
stage is
rock
kind of
field,
cool.
if
You got
hit
some,
Cetrion, the rock will
Baraka
actually
bros chilling in the
latch
back.
out and try to hit you. So I'll show you.
It's a shame. I don't think we're gonna
see
be
that.
getting.
If it's blocked or whiffed, it actually won't. And you
I don't
can
think we're
actually
gonna
avoid
get
them.
Quan
They're not
Chi and the Zero
just
Issue
immediately
Boys
targeting.
back.
I'm
for this
intentionally
game.
doing
That's
something low
it's
and
kind
I'm
of
out of the
upsetting.
field.
Those Zero Issue Boys.
But you'll see the rock actually comes down, and if the opponent's there, they'll get bopped. So Cetrion, using both of her defensive stamina, if you look, it actually takes up her whole thing. She could set this up, go in for pressure, go in for throw, or whatever, block strings, and if the opponent tries to counterpoke back,
It really
try to
doesn't
do a
strike
juggle.
me. You know what she looks like?
Wow.
Okay, I think I know what it
Everybody's
is.
getting phone calls today.
She looks like a
they'll
character out of
actually
a
be hit.
MOBA.
Now, because the
That's what
stamina's
it
gone, you
looks
gotta think
like.
about the
She
risk
looks
reward
like a
because that
character
means
from
if
a
you dodge it, you actually
from
combo
like Heart of
Cetrion,
the
she's not
Ancients
going
or
to be able to
some
break
shit.
away or do a wake up attack. for quite a
Yeah,
while.
she
So,
totally
this
looks
isn't
like
an
a
end all,
MOBA
you just
character.
can't play the game,
Am
but
I
it is a
am I
great,
right
great
on that?
defensive tool.
Why
Now, would
why
you
though?
use it
Why
as,
does
like,
she
I'm
look
gonna
like
be
something out of a
on the other
MOBA?
side of the screen?
I don't
I'm gonna
actually
put that
know.
up, and I'm going into zoning.
I don't quite
You could definitely
understand
do that.
why. I just
personally
get
like
this
using
weird
offensively.
MOBA
You kind
vibe.
of
That's
do it
so
in the mid-range
strange.
and then
Is
try
that
to
the way
go
she
in if they try
plays
to
or
poke. But
something?
yeah, you could absolutely do that too. It's
I've never even played a
essentially you
MOBA
could
in my
think of it as a
fucking
shield,
life.
a
I've done
high-risk
nothing but talk
shield.
shit about
A
those
ring of
things.
protection.
I'm not
So let's
interested.
check out her Fatal Blow before we
As I
go
talk shit
into our
about
second loadout.
virtually every
This
game
one
on this stream.
is extremely
I
powerful.
also
That is
talk
actually
shit
drop
about
down and
MOBAs.
track you. So no matter where on screen, it's going to hit them on the top of
Yeah,
the
I don't
head.
know.
It
There's
is
something about her
awesome for
design.
zoning exchanges. Like you can literally sit
She's
there.
got a
look
really
for
good,
Jade to throw her glaive
I like
or
that.
turn
Gotcha.
on,
I think
and
that's
yeah, you
really
got
good.
her. She
And of
becomes
course her
extremely
fatal's really
deadly
good,
when she's in
too.
Fatal Blow.
You would expect that out of an elder god.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll show the other? Well, actually, they already showed both of her fatalities. So
All right, so let's go to loadout 2, which is my wind-based loadout.
Okay.
What, is that too much?
No, I think this is one of your best names ever.
Thank you. I thought of this Arbor Bay on the way to work, and
Arbor Bay.
I guess
like
that
it.
looks
I like
a
it.
little better.
So now she's a little darker, right? A little
Yes.
more evil.
I'm all in on her gear. I personally use this weird cosmic.
Man,
purple,
she does
like,
show off a
outer
lot of
space
skin,
looking
though. That's
thing.
really
It's really cool.
different
Yeah.
compared to all the other
So the
girls,
first move I
right?
gave him was this
It
tornado.
seems like in this one they're trying
Typically,
to
she
close
doesn't
them
have
up a
just
little bit
standard
more.
projectile that just goes straight forward.
But
And this, she actually gets it. She amplifies
Definitely
it.
showing some skin on this one.
The really
That's
cool
a nicer
thing though,
outfit,
is
I
actually
guess.
the pushback on block because it is hella.
Actually, she does kind of
way
look a
back.
little
So
less
this is
so
as
in this
far
one.
back as
Maybe
they
it
do
was
when
just
you
the
get-
outfit that
Yeah,
looks kind of
so it is
like,
super
I
good
don't
for
know why.
keeping the opponent at bay.
Hey.
Arbor Bay. So then I also gave her another one of these buffs, which is this wind tunnel. So
Man.
again, I'll play Jade to show how it works because
All
this
these
thing's pretty awesome.
superpowers. It really is just superpower moveset. That's
while
all
this
we're
is
looking
out,
at. This is
If Jade
Flash
is on
Gordon,
the outer
man.
edges, it actually
throw
slows
out
down
a
her
battling.
movement, even her
She'll
jump.
throw out a
See?
battling hook at some point here.
It's like literally a barrier. And if you get to the center, you can move, but outside the edges, it's super hard to get in.
What a
And this
weird
totally
thing.
complements the tornado move I gave her. So, for example, you can go in here, do this, and you can see in mid-range, Jade is going to really struggle to get in. And even if she's blocking, she's going to be pushed back to it. So this is just the perfect move to keep someone out and keep
This
it the range
seems like
that
it could be
Cetrion wants
really
to be in.
annoying.
So she doesn't have the
But
best
you could
combos,
probably
but she has excellent
shadow
keep
kick
away,
through
and
it or
she's just going to
something,
be
right?
chipping them out, making them jump, making them try to maybe teleport in.
Sounds
or
boring to fight
Use a
when
shadow
you
kick
know.
and then punish it. It's great skin control. Again, though, she is using all her defensive stamina to do these buffs.
Right.
Cool.
Oh,
What do we
really?
got? We have anything left?
It uses
The
meter.
rock's turn.
Yeah, we kind of want to just
So
do
it's
a
on a
few
cooldown,
takes of Cetrion
kind
that we
of
hadn't
like
done
a
from Game
MOBA.
Informer. So what we're going to do real quickly, now we know.
Maybe
know
we
everyone's
got a little
very
bit more
excited to
evidence
see
than I was working
the
with
Hive
before.
Queen, Devorah return. We do want to have
man.
bring in a special guest. Let's
All
just
right,
throw
yeah.
a picture of Cetrion.
I don't
take
know.
a
Katana
quick
looked
30-second
all right.
break
I
to
was
get our guest
actually a
in,
little more
and we'll talk a little
surprised
more
by
about
how well
Collective and show
Katana
you a
looked.
cool piece we
I
talked about
didn't
last
think
week.
I'd like her. I liked Jade, which was unexpected. Jade looked pretty cool, and now Katana looks pretty cool. Normally I don't care about them at all, other than maybe some eye candy, but they actually look like they play all right in this one. You, though, you're so out of place. Whatever. Gotta make it different, right? You gotta come up with new characters. Character! So we got one more guy, right? Who do we have left? Oh, they gotta show Devorah. That's right. They gotta show
All right,
Ludwig.
sorry, we're back.
Cool.
So last week we talked about
They
our
multiplied.
coworker Vince. Who did
Oh, hey,
an
the guy
awesome
crossed
piece.
he crossed
talking
his
about
leg
the,
the other
the
way.
MK
Check it out. He's a
collective
rep.
today.
Oh, he's
Which you
what?
go-
What
you
kind
have
of
fan art,
cross-legged
that sort of thing,
scheme is
hashtag
this?
MK Collective, you put it on Twitter.
Whoa.
Those sort of things will
Heterosexually crossing your legs?
So much amazing fan art.
No
That said,
heterosexual crossing
people in
legs
the
here,
studio are
pal.
also fans
You
of the
cross
game.
legs like the rest
So
of
real
these
quick, introduce
gents.
yourself.
Hello,
Or you may
I'm, Vince
excuse
Wilder.
yourself
I'm
with
a
your
senior
hat.
character artist here at NetherRealm.
Awesome. Vince, you created, if you want
Look
to
at Chloe
let him
stands.
hold that.
He's like holding.
I
Oh
love it.
man,
It's awesome.
he's like
Okay.
he's trying to show us
Vince
something down there.
created
Hey, I think I see a
Baraka
I think I see a major labia down there. Do you see that? I think I see a Majora's labia underneath that guy's leg.
So I was
He's lucky. This dude right here, his foot is blocking this dude's major laborious.
Super excited, and yeah.
You can see the flap down
Yeah,
there.
he looks amazing.
Looks great.
Yeah, it's staggeringly cool.
As soon as I saw it, I said, I would like to buy one of these. How many do you have?
No, bro, he was like fat
Take a
2
little
months
bit of time.
ago
So I
from
will
coding
take
hard
this
as
one.
fuck.
So real quick, from start to finish.
Now
how
he's
long
all
is something
skinny
like-
and
I'll let you tell me
feminine.
what it is.
Oh
I
my
know.
god.
How long from start to finish we talk
Oh
about?
shit.
Well, the
Baraka?
process is probably about 2 days. Probably about 12 hours. Per
Wow,
piece.
that's a sick
And
ass
it was,
statue.
composed of
I
maybe
love
2
Baraka.
pieces, the base and the
Wow.
torso. I actually printed the teeth separately as
That
well.
looks
but,
great. What the
probably
fuck is
about a
this
day worth of
trash?
printing.
I love
And then
Baraka.
probably another 2 or 3 days.
Well, I guess that's cool.
What,
Wait,
what
which
kind of
one?
material?
Now, which one are you
It's
talking
actually like
about?
a
The one in the
polymer
blue
plastic.
hoodie way over there, or the one in the middle
let's
of these
start those pictures
guys?
we have and
The
kind
one
of go
that's in the
through.
middle
So
of
what's
this.
the
Oh
first
my
step?
god!
so
Who
this
hot
is straight
glued
fresh
that?
out of the printer. You can see it still
Jesus
has the supports
Christ,
on
who
it.
jizzed on the
Once
Baraka
it comes out of the
statue?
printer, you obviously remove the supports and you put it. Actually, you cure it under UV light for about a couple hours. And what that does is
Worst
really
bust
harden the
ever
surface.
made in human history?
Pretty much.
It
yeah.
definitely
Nice.
looks like someone
next
jizzed on
shot?
that. That is a
What do we have
pre-jizzed
here?
statue.
So at this point,
All right,
I've
there
had all
it
the
is.
pieces printed
Pre-jizz.
and I
Post-jizz.
assembled them all and actually primed them to get a.
I think I
for the
fucked
actual
those
paint
up.
Job.
Okay.
Can't wait for them
And,
to show
this
this
year
off
is when
for
I started
20
to work up the
hours.
skin. So I started working the color zones with yellow, red, and blue. And a lot of that.
This is
stuff
showing
ends
the
up kinda getting
construction
washed
of
out
the
on skin,
Baraka
but you wanna
statue?
have that underneath.
Bukake Baraka?
Be a very
Yikes.
convincing kind of realistic. skin
Baraka
surface.
Bukake? Is that a variation? Can I do that in the game?
here-
What
This
the
is the
hell?
funnel. This is looking good.
Yeah, so he's kind of crudely masked
What the
off with some
hell?
plastic and actually some silly putty. I found that silly putty was a
Why's he
really
got a
great
bang on his
masking
head?
material.
Oh, because he got to
You can
paint the
really
body.
lines,
Oh man, BDSM Baraka.
Did you just buy
It's
a
got the
bunch
duct
of
tape and
silicone
everything.
eggs?
Yeah,
Man, that's
actually,
super weird. All right, cool.
a good friend of mine in
How much are we gonna jerk off over this statue, guys? I want to go jerk off over Cetrion. No, wait, I want to go jerk off over Devorah. Yeah, I gotta see the bug lady.
That, Ian.
Yep.
want to impregnate
So,
the
yeah,
bug
after,
girl.
yeah, as you can see, I'm
Not
kinda peeling
Baraka.
away the,
Damn,
silly
he's
putty
peeling
there,
some
revealing
skin
all
off. That's
the
kinda
kind of
whack.
base colors on each surface. And
I like the statue. I don't know why
yeah,
you guys
still
are
kinda
hating.
working up all the colors.
Why do you guys think
So
it's
at
the
this point,
worst?
this
I
is
actually think it's pretty
this is
cool.
a
I like
prequel
it.
towards a final product.
It's not bad.
With
I'm a
many
Baraka
different
fanboy,
passes
though.
of,
So.
color variation and kind of weathering. There's some metal pieces on there, so I used some metallic paints to kind of sell that surface.
Man, I'm
what makes
telling
me
you,
mad is we talk to
Katana
you,
used
like,
her
you're
ass
an
to
artist, but you're
fucking
not just a
fatally
game
blow
artist, you're
that
also an
guy
artist,
earlier
and
in the
you have art
stream.
shows and whatnot. They haven't really
can't believe
painted
you
like
guys
this
didn't
before.
see it.
And this is kind of your first go at it.
He's got
and
like
it
an
looks
Enzo look
it
to
looks
him, doesn't he? That
Thank you.
back
Well,
leather
that's
on the
first
back
time I
there?
really
That's
had
some
a real go at
Assassin's
kinda
Creed
painting
look.
that realistic kind of skin, and yeah, I think it was pretty successful.
It's totally awesome.
So which
Yeah.
one of
Who has
these
that
guys
one
was
shot
it
where
that
the
lost
final
weight? Because I know
white
that
shot?
guy way in the corner
Just so I can give
definitely
that to
lost
your
some
Instagram.
weight.
So you
He
do a lot
also
of
had
just
a
kind
floppy
of
hat on that
culture
made him
home.
look
Yes,
like he
so,
was
yeah, a whole
big.
lot of it is
And
pretty much
I
The
want you to
blonde
look
dude.
at
Oh, the
picture.
guy in the hoodie. Oh, okay,
And
okay.
so make sure
Damn,
it's
really?
weird. And I realized that it's all weird. It's all monsters.
So
I
what
think
you're
of.
trying to tell
That-
me
yeah,
is
you're-
he coded
congratulations
so
on all the
hard
weirdness
for
and
Mortal
weirdness.
Kombat,
And shout out to JT.
he
for
decided
those,
to paint
photographs.
his
Good
nails.
job.
Those are really awesome photographs.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Vince, I just wanted
He
to
went
let you
so
tell the fans
hard
about
into his
your
job
love
of
creating
coding for
art
Mortal
based on
Kombat
Mortal Kombat as well.
that
and we
something
have
in
this
his brain
amazing
changed,
bust
and now
to
he
show
did
for
his
it.
nails.
And you're taking pre-orders for these now, right?
Oh
yes.
God.
It is.
And now he
super
crosses
impressive.
his
like,
legs.
Up close, it's amazing.
It's really impressive to look at, and like, oh my lord!
What
if
is
there were
up with
pre-orders,
that?
Well, this
They
is
gotta
all-
protect.
This is it.
So awesome! Thank you so much.
No, that's what he did after the coding was done.
Yeah, there might be a couple down the
Weird.
line.
Nice.
Yo, Devora.
You like the weird creature.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, yeah.
Maybe.
I'm down. Let's all paint our nails.
So that's it. That is
color
his,
am I gonna paint
Instagram
mine?
page. Vince, thank you so
What
much. for
colors
stopping
are
by
Mortal
and
Kombat
showing
now?
us some
Yellow,
awesome pieces of
yellow,
work.
and
The day you
black.
brought it in, I was like,
That's
we
not
got
gonna
that.
look
I mean,
too
we're
good.
it's gonna show up on one of these shelves here shortly. I think if you're cool with that for a
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
that's pretty much why I made it.
This guy,
Oh.
this guy, friend of the Combat.
I like that Ermac. They got a statue
Awesome.
of Ermac
Let's
right
put up
here.
a picture of our next.
And I
character
don't
we're
even
gonna
think
show, and we'll be
Ermac
right
is
back.
in the game. That's upsetting. Ermac was a cool character, and yet they didn't put him in. Bug Lady. I don't know what to expect here other than pretty much what we saw of the last game, right? She was a new character in the last one, so I wouldn't think they would change her moveset too much. She's actually a decent character to bring. I don't like her, but she is a unique character, so I'm actually okay with
All right,
bringing her
everybody.
forward.
We're
She's
back.
just
I
unique.
know that everyone's been waiting for this.
Damn,
for
they
quite a
assassinated.
while.
Wow,
There
look,
are
he's
some-
gone.
there's at
All
least
that's
one
left
notable
is the
player
mic on the
who's been-
couch.
I was
What
almost
did they
gonna say
do to
downright
him?
annoying, but I don't want to be rude. But
You kind of did. You kind of
happened?
just did it right there.
no, I understand though. I'm
it's fine.
sympathetic.
What did they do?
We did show.
Did he not cross his
her
leg properly,
early
and
in
so
the
they
process.
fucking
And
get
just
this guy
for
out of
something
here?
on Xbox. She was
Get
not
this
ready for
fucking
prime time
Major
to show on
Labora
screen yet.
showing ass
As of
outta
now, we have
here.
a schedule we follow, and now she is ready to be shown. So
Even that image that we released back then was kind of like an old image.
Majora's
Like,
Lady,
she's
yeah.
changed.
evolved.
I'll
quite a
be
bit,
here
yes.
because your hyping's legit.
I know
Oh
that we
man, am
definitely
I
have
hyping it up
people
that
that
much? Look, man,
huge
I'm
deal.
gonna have a
Yeah,
blast
cool.
with the
What a-
game.
what a
I
great
think
character.
you're probably
Great
gonna have a
to bring back
blast with the
from
game.
MK11.
Yes.
Everybody
Real
is going to
always
have
characters
a
when you first saw
fucking
them, it's like,
great
this is
time
different.
with Mortal
This is
Kombat
new.
11 when it comes
so
out.
just tell us real
It
quick
might
about how
only
she
last a
goes.
couple of weeks.
Pretty
But I
similar
think
to
it's going to be a
MKX,
pretty fun
she
couple of
is-
weeks.
it's
At the very
extremely
least.
good up close.
Because it's
We did
guaranteed.
not
It's
keep
Mortal
the
Kombat.
cancel,
Mortal Kombat never
but we did
fails
keep
to
a lot
deliver
of her
a
pressure
fun
tools, like,
experience,
I guess we
even
could
if
just go
it
straight
turns
into
to
it.
complete and utter shit.
Yeah, her
It's fun
422 is back.
the start.
It's not an overhead like in the original MKX it was in XL.
I'm gonna try and get into it like long.
But
I
it is
want to.
fast,
I want
it
to
has
play it for
great
a nice
range,
long stretch. I did for 10.
Then she has a bunch of really good new
But you know,
models.
this
She
one's
has
going to be
this overhead,
footsie
it's
based,
forward
and I
four,
don't play
it's
those games well at
super
all,
fast.
so
I
it's
think
going to
Chevy
be very
hit me with that
difficult.
about 4 times in a row. The
Yeah,
other day.
I can
I
see
was
that.
so mad.
And that is complemented
Man,
by
that was
a
a creepy
tremendous
stance
slow
you
that
got,
actually has
though.
a ton of range.
Damn.
She goes into this creepy crawler move, which I absolutely love using.
Dude,
So you can see neither of the 50-50 are going to
that animation is trash. Are you looking at that? That looked terrible.
She also
Show it
has
again.
the string, which I just absolutely love because of this part.
Man,
She
that
literally
was an
pukes on you.
awful animation.
It's super fun to do.
Man, she just
That's your
she
throws,
just
'cause
flops
they're both
down
great.
on the ground.
She's hitting you with her
Cooch
booties,
barf?
and then this one is too fun.
It's so
I love the little
great.
gesture she's doing, the back and forth. That's awesome.
No, that was fucked up.
We need to make the sound effects.
Yeah,
That was
I don't know why we're not.
decent
And then
throw.
forward 1-3 is this really good advancing, very quick.
Yeah, I don't
combo
know that.
They can go into all our special.
That
moves.
should
So
have
let's
been
go into
like they
special
wanted
moves.
to do like a weird
Albapositor
spider
rushes
thing,
back.
but
it's just like you
animation
remember
was
it.
trash.
Really good chip damage, great
What's up,
combo,
Big
under,
Arn?
great pressure tool.
How is it trash? There's no transition.
adds a
She
bunch
just
of
kind
moves.
of
I really like
like
this projectile.
teleports to the
I love the
ground
gesture she
in
did.
like a, and then
sends
she
out
doesn't
one of the babies.
move.
It's a slow-moving
It's just the
projectile.
things on her back
Good
moves,
startup,
but
but
her
it's
model
really
stays
good
in place.
to
The
let it
whole
go,
animation
and
looks
then-
fucking
They're
weird.
not like a traditionally.
It's like they
straight
forgot the
exactly.
animator.
They
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 took her stock
Yes.
image and then just made the
Very,
little
very
spider
hard to
legs on the
jump,
back
and
move her
jumping is
forward, and then
good
she's
against Devora because you know
across,
for
like the
normal
90s or something. It's
specific
weird.
range. So
I don't know
think
why-
if you
it looks
can-
really,
she's
like,
not gonna win,
stiff
a
and
projectile
unnatural.
battle with like Liu Kang or something, but
The
if she
hell?
can
A bunch of
establish her
bugs on?
projectile space,
Damn, he's
I
starting to
think these
stink
things are
up the
great.
What's up
joint.
with her
He's
babies?
attracting
Why are babies
flies.
hanging out over on Aaron Black?
I wasn't ready to get to that.
Well, okay then.
What do they
Puddle
do?
is back. She has to actually control it close, medium, or far.
Oh, hey,
You
it's
see,
that
she
move.
puts it
Yeah,
out.
She used to have that in my other
There's a
one.
bunch of delay, and then the opponent's going to want to get out of dodge or block, and that's when again she goes.
Hey,
in.
make out hill.
She amplifies it. It actually
Say your
happens
Buddhist
immediately,
prayers.
and she
Thanks
gets
for that
combos.
follow, man. I appreciate it.
You know,
Same with you
you're
there,
right.
Bam.
When you're not old and bad.
Appreciate it. Hope you
just
guys
throw
get
that.
excited, man. Mortal Kombat 11.
And then she
Guaranteed
has this
you're gonna
anti-air
have a good time. I promise
is
you.
one of
that.
her chief
It doesn't matter if the
combo
game
winners.
turns
This
to shit or
has a
not.
crushing blow.
At least the
If
first
the
week,
anti-air-
you're gonna have a real good time. Just do the fatals. That's all it is.
Now
do
they'll
the
actually
fatals
do
and have a good time.
Dot damage, which everyone makes fun of me for saying dot damage.
I want
but
to see that shitty animation. That
multiple
crawl
people are
animation
treating me
again.
because
It
it's
looks
damage
cool.
over time. It's saying damage over time.
I want to
I
dissect
feel like
it.
that's
I
normal.
want to see
Everybody
what they
says that.
did.
Just like 18.
They did just not.
Yeah.
It feels like they just didn't model
She amplifies
her.
it even after the
model
crushing
or
blow.
something.
She actually gets a restand.
They just kind of
Or you
kept
can
her
throw something
stiff
at
throughout
her.
the whole animation.
See, amplify it.
You are pressing the hell out of that button.
They start
Wow.
vomiting and a baby spews.
Oh,
Yeah, isn't that nice?
so she injects you with babies.
Yeah, she's trying to help you. It's the miracle of birth.
Yeah, it could be a
Moving
placeholder.
on.
Ooh, it could be one.
So
The
anyway,
beta
let's
was
go over
great.
the
That's
loadouts
good
I
to hear.
made.
I didn't really
So the
get to
first
play the
loadout I
beta
gave
at
her,
all. I didn't
my
really
opinion,
want
her
to.
coolest
I didn't
one,
want to
which is
ruin the
Widow's
game
Gift.
for when it released.
Teleports, comes from the ground, drops down. It's super fast. And if
Well,
she
at least that
amplifies
looks
it,
better.
she gets
What
a
the
combo.
hell is she
My
doing?
favorite dang thing in the game.
Yeah, this is just.
Oh wow.
That's
Oh, that's so
he looks so
good.
cozy. You know, cozy with a K.
Of
Yeah,
course.
I'm so glad you
Cozy
figured
with
that
a K.
Yeah.
Damn, she
This is a
impregnates you
combo
with a
starter.
bug.
It's a
That's
great
kinda
anti-zoning tool. So, like
This
I
whole
was saying,
character is actually getting kind of
You
gross.
jump, you're getting
There's a
caught.
lot of
Yep.
fluids being
if you
thrown
move, you're
around.
getting caught. So while a lot of her stuff has slower
There's a
startup
lot
and it's
of
hard to get
fluids
going,
being
if the
thrown
opponent,
around.
you know,
I'm
again, the example
a
I
little
used, Liu Kang
concerned. There's a lot of
fast fireballs.
sticky
If he
green
dares,
stuff
you
being
read him,
thrown out.
He's gonna get combo.
Gross.
Or cozy.
Yeah,
Sticky
he's
green
gonna
stuff.
become cozy. He's gonna become a father. So now we're
Man,
talking
forced
about
impregnation.
Yeah, what's up with little babies?
That's
So
not one
several
of my
different moves
fetishes.
Leave babies.
That's
you
not
can
my
see.
fetish. Let's go
And
back to
then
the
she
butt
has
stuff
this
from
move
earlier. That's my fetish.
Where for half of her offensive stamina, she can call them back and they do damage. And this does not have, like, it doesn't matter where the opponent, what reaction they're in. Where they could be standing
There's
there.
no
they cannot block
reaction
it,
from the
it's
guy
going
either.
in.
Right, and
So
she
it's
can call the babies back no matter
Oh,
what.
it's
the
kind of
opponent-
like those.
Right.
Like, you're
No.
just taking
Yes.
damage from the little
I was gonna
It's
say
pretty
it's
much
kind of
free
like
damage at the
Batman's
cost of
little
stamina
bats that you can
and her
summon,
startup.
but those actually
So
like
there's a lot of
hit
risk,
stun
and
when
it's
they
not
hit
doing
you.
a ton of damage, but it is I use it as a rounder all the time.
It's kind of insulting to die to the babies.
It's also something that you can use when they're spun. You can go for it and then actually have time to do a combo. It is basically free damage for the cost of your stamina. If you're not afraid to use your stamina, it's great.
Weird. What does that move do?
So that's actually the law that I use.
looks
the
like
most.
a
That's what I've been
status
using
effect,
in
but
the
I
lab.
can't
She's
tell
one of
what
my
it
favorite
was
characters
doing.
lately. But I do have one more loadout we could check out.
Let's do it.
Actually, first let's do her crushing blow. Or sorry, fatal blow.
Fatal blows. Fatally blow. All right.
Boom.
All right.
All right, so one
Pretty
more. This is
direct.
gonna
That's
be
not unreasonable.
kind of a trap-based pressure one.
We haven't seen the
So
fatals for
the first
her,
move
right?
I gave her is flipping out.
What the fuck?
I love the alien, like, very strange costume. So flipping out is a half-screen,
That's a bit of a turnaround.
that she can
The
actually do
hell?
from the ground or
Mass
the air.
Effect?
It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it has a crushing
Wow,
blow that
that is
actually leads
hella
to a
range
combo.
on that fucking
The requirement
thing.
is you have to hit it twice in a row.
Okay.
So the idea
Man,
was
what
you're
a
playing the game,
weird
you
ass
get the overhead.
outfit.
Now the
I
opponent,
can't-
as they're getting up,
man, I can't
remember
process
she has the
it.
low.
Oh, there it
They're
is.
gonna
That
know if you
ugly
hit it the
ass
second
move.
time, it's
Look at that
loaded.
fucking ugly thing.
And then she's going to get a combo. Again,
God.
if I wasn't old and bad.
If I had more time, I'd sit here
I
and
also gave
analyze
her
why it's so
Pooping Bug,
ugly. But I gotta
where
go
she
to
puts a
work
bug
in
out.
like 20 minutes or
And
some
actually,
shit.
And the bug has the bug.
yeah, the bug gives birth to a bug that then will go to the opponent
What
and
the
hit them.
fuck?
And this is because it's slow moving. The idea would be the opponent's standing there blocking. She puts
So
the bug
fucking
out.
pops
Now,
out a
that's
baby who
coming,
pops out a
and She
baby.
can go in, and the opponent is going to have to respect that bug.
No,
not doing
he
it
ain't gonna
twice.
have to respect shit. That bug ain't even getting near him.
There, you see, the opponent's going to want to block it. It's going to open up throws.
There it is!
50-50,
Oh.
Whatever you want to do.
What
And
is
amplify
going
it
on
is
with that
super strong.
animation, dude?
It actually will
It puts multiple
spew out
bugs.
3 of them.
Oh my goodness. Triplets.
Yeah.
When's game release? I think it's out
I mean, she is truly
22nd or the
Hive Queen.
23rd. I think it's the 23rd.
Babies are having babies.
Yeah, the babies are having.
We need you to have a Saturday evening stream. You know,
And
the
multiple
problem is I
bunnies.
work the weekend. So I
And
work
then lastly,
nights. That's
she
the really
has- I
biggest
gave her an
problem
air
right now, is
version
I'm working nights.
where the babies
And
explode
I'm working
and
nights
then
because
seemingly
they're going to
go
let
up
me
to heaven.
stay home to do my job.
They will hit the opponent.
Yeah,
and
they're going to
she
let me stay
amplify
home.
it.
I do 10-hour
and do
nights, so I
multiple.
get 3 days off. And I try and use those 3 days to do more
There'll be 3 on
evening,
screen that are
daytime streams.
slow-moving,
But it's really
upwards
hard to plan,
projectiles
right?
that the
Because I got to
opponent
wake
has
up
to block.
super fucking
And again,
early.
if
Yeah,
they're
I
sitting there
get
blocking,
so this
she goes
this
in,
very
goes for
same
50
couch
throws,
that I do
or
this
jumping or whatever.
luxurious
plays her
professional
game,
tier
Yeah, she
streaming.
plays her game
This
while her
very
bugs are
same
doing-
couch
Her
will
work
also
work,
be the
yeah,
couch
them down for the
that I
most
do
part, so
my
she can
work
go
on,
in.
my actual
Or the
get paid
mesmerized
money job for.
the bug
It is
that
also the
keeps it
couch
out.
that I pull my penis out and masturbate with.
Yeah, I think
You
Deborah-
understand? So this couch
Very interesting.
is
trap
becoming a
character,
very
setup character.
core
I think if you
essential
like
to
her
my being.
Pressure.
It's a
setups,
very
you know,
important
set
couch.
Play design from the last game. I think
Very
it'll be
important
super,
to my
super
life.
What about a-
I can jerk off on this
allowed to
couch.
ask about it.
I can play video games on this couch. I can stream while I play
Let's
video
play a
games
match
on
of
this
it.
couch.
Okay,
And I'm
let's see.
soon going to be making money on this couch.
Very excited to be able to show Devorah finally.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I just got to be careful
I know
not to
that-
do all those things at the same
he's
time.
not
I got to
liking
separate. If I end up doing all of those things,
Nah.
doing,
Probably
you know,
not, probably not.
taking a call, masturbating, and
Yeah, no, she's
streaming
got a
while
lot of
playing
really
games
unique things.
all at once,
I
I think there's going to be a
the
conflict
Bug
of
Bora is the greatest
interest.
thing in the world.
Yeah, we saw a teaser
Or
of that in the trailer. She dies
I'm going to be
and
on one of
actually
those
comes
campsites.
back
I'm
as
not
a
sure
baby,
how
and
it's
the
going to work.
baby-
Maybe I'll
the best
migrate
part is
from
the
Twitch
baby-
to Chatterbait or something. Whatever other one of those
Oh,
websites. You know what I mean, though. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for all these things.
I thought we were putting the
That bug in her
back
stomach.
in.
So like,
Yeah, where
she actually really does
when
look
she
a lot
dies,
like she
comes
did in the
back
last
as a
game.
bug. And then you can
All
actually
these moves
fight
look kind of
as a bug,
reminiscent
like
of what she did
spitting
before.
stuff or stinging them.
So she's got a
It has
stomach
its own
barf
list
rather than a
itself.
mouth
Yes,
barf.
I love
She used
the
to have a
moves,
really
like
good string with
buzz.
that.
Buzz, buzz,
Oh.
buzz.
Yeah,
You're getting wrapped.
it's like even.
All right.
Have some
Susie,
faith.
I gotta go to work soon.
Uh-oh.
This map is good. Yes, there's a dead Goro in the
If
back
you
though.
did
That makes me
lose
kind
the
of
computers,
sad. I
that
wonder
kind
why
of
he's
for you on the
dead.
combat
Yeah,
test.
I mean, I would agree.
And it's like the computer on meeting.
Yeah, no, I agree, but it's fine.
The Widow's Kiss, also love that move.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Got a
gonna
lot
do
of
the
really
fatal,
cool
right?
New things that like
Damn,
show
Jax.
off.
Jax is pretty good in
buzziness
this game. I'll give it up. I used to think he was
Wow,
really
Jax
shitty,
is
but
absolutely going ham. Look
Is
at that.
Tyler playing?
Oh man, thank you so much.
he looks really good in this one. I like the way that his hands heat up and he could like shoot them like
Care about
bullets.
your bugs.
Yeah, like that. That's really cool.
Oh man, your last show, crazy.
I didn't see you going out.
Damn, that animation for that spider walk
Yes.
is.
Oh.
Damn, we
I've
got
never not
fucking
been
EX
hit
raid.
by that move. It's okay.
It's
I'm
a
gonna survive and I'm gonna
placeholder,
win.
man.
It's
That's
fine.
what it looks
I
like.
don't know. His arms are going to be fully heated up
No,
now.
I've got this. I've got this.
Ah!
See, I told you. Don't worry.
I think he almost lost to the NPC,
I'm a
to the
big fan of
computer,
this
the AI.
I think it's a real good one.
I don't know which one.
All right, here we go. Do the fatal, brew. Don't fuck it up because you're actually trying.
Gross.
No. No one saw that coming.
That was pretty good. I wasn't quite expecting that.
Fantastic.
That's
Another
pretty good.
babe.
Yep.
Wow.
She's just
Fantastic.
That's your fetish?
That is Devora
That's Devora.
coming very soon.
That was pretty
11
good.
Days,
That's pretty
right?
good.
Until Mortal Kombat.
I didn't know where it was
Seems
going.
like
When the fucking
we just
spider
saw it.
legs came
It's
out, I was
funny,
like,
just talk to me about this.
I thought maybe
when
like
you did the
Johnny
thing in
Quest.
LA
When
when
the
you
spider
announced
legs
the
came
game,
out, the one little
that feels
eye,
like it
you know,
happened.
that just like that big
Yeah.
bulbousy
Like
eye
things
thing.
just,
I
like,
was thinking
to go-
Johnny
you
Quest.
start
He's
going
gonna be a
down that hill,
torso
and
with
here we
those
are,
legs.
11 days.
And then a fucking head
couple
came
things
out of the
before
other
your
head.
birthday
I was like,
shout-outs.
oh, wow, all
want
right.
to say that we are. I just posted it on Xavier Woods.
Weird.
Twitter, they're
That
doing
kinda
a showdown
became,
with IGN with Zelina Vega,
John Carpenter's
Austin
The
Black,
Thing.
Kofi
That's what I was kind of
Xavier
thinking
Woods.
too.
You
It was
mean
like,
the
whoa, he's gonna
WWE
mutate the
champion,
corpse
Kofi
into
James
like
James?
a
And
weird
before I
creature
wanted to
thing,
bring
but
that up too.
No, there was actually a creature.
He's come to
in
the
there.
studio. He's played you as
Yes.
Katana. Been a friend of the studio. Been a friend.
So
of,
that's
like, a
it,
fan
right?
of Mortal Kombat for
That's
years.
everything?
The first time we ever met him, he was
What do we
wearing a Mortal
got?
Kombat shirt.
Yep.
Not
We got some
knowing we were
fights
going
that we
to be
still
there.
gotta
Yes.
watch.
And
That's right.
They seemed more excited.
Yeah, I
to
like
meet
the
us
thing
than we
too.
were to
I thought
meet
it was
them,
a good
which is saying
movie.
a lot.
Which they were
Scary
wrong.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So truthfully, like
Man, the
not everybody's
scene with the
wrestling fan.
dogs and stuff. Oh,
His
God,
championship
the
match was
fucking-
amazing. So we're all very happy and proud of what happened there.
Jesus
It was,
Christ.
It was one of the best things. I've
That
seen
thing
in a
scared
long
me
time.
to
So
death.
definitely want to give a shout out to them.
That fucking
there
thing
is-
when they
you
all
go to
mix
Xavier
together
Woods,
all the dogs
Twitter,
like,
there's
like a
Eventbrite
blob
tickets to
thing.
go
And
to
it's
it
got
live.
like
I will be there as well.
half
I'll
dog. Oh,
just being there to make sure everything goes right.
You're gonna be
tentacles
helping out?
whipping out.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
fuck
be
that
bodying
shit.
people left and right.
That's right.
So
Internet,
again,
thanks for joining.
congratulations to
Fragus,
that's amazing.
Make
Yeah,
Out
that's-
Hill,
it was
Bamba
awesome.
Moit.
Moving on.
Moit.
Mr. Kurtzik, do you have some birthday
Appreciate you guys
shout-outs?
stopping by.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't think I've
Birthday
got too much
shout-outs.
time left here.
The
We're
original
pretty much
King
knocking out.
Julian.
You know what?
Okay.
Hal's 182.
Let's go ahead and.
Used for glue.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure we've given him birthday shoutouts before.
I
Well,
don't,
he
I don't
has
care about the birthday
Rico,
shout-outs here.
buddy.
This is the
Aaron,
last
aka
stream, right? Or is it like one of the last?
think about this.
I'm just gonna skip through a little bit.
There was
Yeah,
100
Jax
years.
is
The
cool.
elbows there,
I'd watch, but I don't really have
Oh,
any
very good
time
point.
left. I gotta get going.
You've already used yours. So, almost got the. Never. I had no idea. 9-second cooldown. Oh, ground pound. That's unblockable.
And so what did I do? I blocked
No
it.
fatal. No fatal. Jesus Christ.
Move. Oh.
Why are they playing these guys? Don't
Now
they
you're gonna
usually play the new? They don't usually play the new characters. That's so weird.
More round.
Yeah, I gotta go to work in like
Jax is obviously a powerhouse.
basically about 30
Notice.
minutes. I gotta go, and
Oh,
then
what is he doing?
another 30
What
minutes.
is this?
Oh!
That was disrespectful.
Yeah, that was pretty
showed no
cool.
Yeah, he's
mercy.
trying to do the fatal, but he
I hear you.
sucks.
Time soon. It might not be exactly at 3 o'clock. We will let you know when we know.
Well, it's never at 3 o'clock.
Well, it's
3:05
3:04,
or-
3:05.
yeah.
We'll be back very soon. So have a good next week. It's been great hanging out with you today.
Be sure you pre-order
Supposedly
Mortal
we'll be
Kombat
back
11.
next
Get Shao Kahn 11 days away.
I have a final request.
Okay.
I'm going to need, out of the Katana community, I need this.
Yeah,
Someone-
whatever. I don't need anything from you. Okay, yeah. Shao Kahn next week? That'll be cool. Okay, hang on. I gotta go back and prove. I gotta go back and prove.
More Kombat 11 that you want.
I need to provide
somewhere
the
in the-
proof of the
you
butt
can play
stuff. All right, I'm not going to let this go. You guys. Oh, it's in here. You guys saw the fit. There it is. Oh yes. Give it to me. I want to see it. Show me your ass. What can it do? Come on. Don't hold out on me. Oh my god. Did I skip it? There it is. Okay, here it is. Here it is. There it is! That's her ass! It's so dark! It's so dark, but it's her ass. Okay, hang on. Can we go slow? Speed of 1. We're gonna go speed of not 1. Alright, here we go. Look! That is straight up her booty! That is her ass. That is ass! That is full ass territory! There is at least 2 cheeks involved! Hold on. Look at that! There are 2 cheeks involved! That is... You guys... Oh. Vexthorn. You guys tried to call me out. Acting like that shit. You had no faith. You have no faith in this. When it comes to the booty, you know I got this on shit lockdown. You know I got that. I can't believe you doubted. That's the part that infuriates me the most, is that you doubted. That is butt stuff. Pure and simple, straight from the source, brown town all around. That was butt stuff. That was straight up butt stuff. It's still wrong? Fuck you, is my response to that. Fuck you, and fuck the rest of you too. I'll see you guys next time. I gotta go to work. I'm a working man. I can't live off playing video games all day. It doesn't happen. I gotta go to work. And that's what I'm gonna do. And you know what I'm gonna do at work? I'm gonna show them the butt stuff. And they're gonna agree with me, and we're all gonna watch Kitana do butt stuff all night. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.